today's the day. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on getting this all stripped out. Get all the stuff from the firewall. Probably go ahead and pull the lights out. Just get as much of the stuff out of the way so I can get it ready to pressure wash today. It's a little chilly out, but once it warms up, we're gonna get as much of this stuff cleaned out so I can at least get the motor sat in there and see what she looks like. So that's on today's video. I'm gonna get started. Probably put you on a time lapse. Find somewhere I can put my camera and I'll let you guys know where I'm at. So let's get to it. All right, as you can see, I got the headlights out. Had to just disconnect the rod and two 10mm up here, two 10s right here, and the whole headlight just comes straight up. Same thing on this side, same thing. And then I got the rack out, which is really easy. Once you get the tire out of the way, and honestly, you disconnect the lines in the column or the knuckle here, just slides right off the side. So that's actually really nice to know. But now I got pretty much all that out of the way. The wiring's all up in the corner. I just got to get behind there. I'm gonna get the brake line stuff disconnected and the booster, get all that stuff away from the firewall as much as possible, and then get the harness out of here, and then I can start cleaning the engine bay up and then get ready to shine her up, hopefully drop the motor in maybe even today. So yeah, I can get the firewall cleaned up. It's gonna be dirty today. At least it's warming up. So it's coming along. Should look a lot more gutted. All right, so this is where I'm at. I'm gonna start getting it all cleaned up. Hit it with some purple power, pressure wash it. I need to figure out how to get this harness out of here from the firewall. It's all like one, I think it's all one piece to the bottom. Looking so much better. Got her pressure washed. Got her cleaned down, degreased with that purple power. Now you can really see how much nastiness is in just this one side compared to this side. So here soon I'm gonna get, once this thing dries out, all down, try to sand it down a little bit more. Clean the subframe up, hit it with some, I'm gonna tape off some of these lines that are back here, the brake lines. I'm gonna try to get that booster out of the way, and yeah, just kind of get it prepped and ready to paint as much as possible, because it's gonna stay white. So it's just gonna, I just want this side over here where it's all rusted in the subframe. I just want all that to look good, and it's gonna just pretty much, I'm gonna hit pretty much from back of the firewall forward, and then the front up here as much as possible. And then one of these days I'm gonna take the fenders off and everything, and I'm just gonna do the whole engine bay. But I really want to get this cleaned up so I can just get the motor in, so that way I can just see what it looks like and how she sets, and gives you guys an idea of what this mount kit looks like and everything, and yeah. Alright, getting ready to do got my first light coat of black on the subframe. It's looking nice and shiny. Taped off the edges. I'm gonna get the white paint going on this side, and then get the primer and paint going on this side. Over here, got pretty much everything I wanted to taped off, as you can see. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove the brake booster out of there and tape off a couple more things. I'm just going to paint only probably just about here and down, just to cover up most of this, and then I'll hit most of this on this side over here, because on this side over here I kind of want to get the harness out of the way and clean up some of the other stuff. And these studs are for all the old Mazda brackets. I want to get them cut off, so I'm not gonna go too crazy on this side, but the subframe's pretty much got the first coat. I'm gonna go ahead and get the white started, and then hopefully by tonight or tomorrow that V8 should be able to sit in here comfortably and looking pretty. So yeah, on to the next step, guys. Hope you're enjoying the video, and eventually I'll work on the front end up on the front here. I kind of want to do something different up here, but we'll see. But yeah, she's looking good though. She's looking a lot better after that pressure wash. After that pressure wash and degreasing, yeah, she's looking a lot better now. Look at that subframe now, looking pervy. On the next step, guys. Got the first coat on there, but man, look at that. Looking so good. Looking so fresh. Getting one step closer to dropping that V8 in. I'm gonna get the firewall tackled a little bit more, take some more stuff off later, but whew, there you go. Tomorrow morning I should be able to put her in. But man, look at that, guys. Looking good. Fresh for that V8. Subframe's all looking good. I'm gonna get another coat on there. Like I said, I'm just one step at a time. But yeah, look at that. There's a leaf in here. Why is there a leaf in here already? Those damn leaves falling. Damn it. Look at a leaf print. It's looking good, guys. One step closer. Check it out, though. Ooh. Look how nice and clean she looks. So I think I'm pretty much done what I want to do, except for the firewall area, but I'm not worried about that. I want to get the motor in there and test fit, but man, look at that. Just straight smooth. not too bad for some sanding and blasting, and then yeah, just some time and work, you guys. So I got the engine mount. I'm about to tighten her up. That is that's the one side I want to get in there, and I'm going to get the other side in there, and I want to see if I can get this motor dropped in there and just sitting in place, you guys. Sorry, my neighbors are blasting music over there, but yeah, gosh, it looks so good, guys. All that rust is gone. Still got some work to do, you guys. Like I said, this is just a sample. It's phase 1, you guys. So let's get the 5.3 put in and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the mounts tightened up to the chassis or the subframe, and then get the engine hoist out and see if we can drop her in there. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. I'm going to show you what it looks like underneath the hood. And then, big old bug. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. Take this hood off. We're going to get ready to drop the 5.3 in the RX7. So let's take this off, show you what it looks like. Now that the sun's out. Ooh, look how nice and clean she is. Got the engine mounts in there. All you gotta do is now is just hoist the motor up. We're gonna drop her in there, but look how bright and white that is. So good. Looks way better than what it was yesterday. By the way, that was one day of cleaning and painting. That was all yesterday. The harness, I have not figured out how to get this thing out. I really think it's all one piece to the dash. I think it's all one harness. So, and then when a lot of this stuff was corroded, like these connectors, as I was taking them off, they just started breaking. Like, they're so brittle, you can almost squeeze them and they just start breaking. So this stuff's pretty much useless. Like this one right here, look at this. It just like, look at that, just breaks, crumbles. So I don't know, it's useless to me because I'm not ever gonna use it. So I'm gonna get in there maybe later this week or something and start pulling the dash and get the rest of this harness out. But for today, I'm gonna get this motor in. So that is the goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the air compressor and get ready to drop her in there. She's gonna look so good in there. Oh, I can't wait. So that's the goal, guys. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Burning Burning on that punch out like lights out, Mike Tyson. Hit the studio, we turning up, pouring cups, kush igniting. Crown Royal in the purple bag, stashed up, got a fat sack. In my zone, got me feeling gone, putting in the work and we hit the lab. It's grind time, boy, we making moves and we bout to set the shit off. We burning on that KO, no yayo, no bow. Big smoke like Iron Mike, that OGB dynamite. Got my head spinning like I'm taking flight, but I'm feeling good and it's early night. See, I got 'em bumping my new shit, that true shit, cause I do this. Speaking only real fluent, like who's this, straight prove it. These other fools be on oregano, smoking that shit that ain't natural. Popping the pillies like Adderall, while I be chiefing and spitting, I let it go. Burning on that punch out like lights out, Mike Tyson. Hit the studio, we turning up, pouring cups, kush igniting. Crown Royal in the purple bag, stashed up, got a fat sack. In my zone, got me feeling gone, putting in the work and we hit the lab. Put clouds in the air when I'm smoking, feel the vibe in the ride, we coasting. Bloodshot red eyes, I'm focused. In my zone, everything slow motion. Crazy vision, always on the mission. Got clouds floating my mind. Let's get away, I'm on a trippy plane, so let's take one to the sky. I'm talking dabs of blunts and maybe J's of bones and no brick, but that endo. If you down with that, well then burn my back, cause I'm chasing all my dinero. That yes God, that bomba, got a hazy on the DL. You hate on that, but can compare to that, so I'm just keeping it real. Ha!
Ooh, boy, look at that. Check it out, guys. She's in. Look at that mount kit from Ronin Speedworks. You guys gotta check him out. That mount kit is amazing. It fits so nice in there. Look at that. Look at all that room for activities. Just ton of room in there now. Even with the 5.3 in there. She's in, guys. We are officially 5.3 swapped the RX-7. I'm freaking stoked. I'm so happy. Today is the day. I mean, I've been at this all day yesterday, and all I did was I cleaned up the paint, the rust, got all the stuff off there, and just wanted this thing to look as pretty as possible. I know the firewall's not the best, but the motor's going to come back out eventually. I just want to see how much clearance I had. I want to see what it looked like with it in there, so I can know what I'm going to be working with on the next project. Dash and everything, the harness, all that stuff's got to come out. But yeah, she's in there, guys. I'm going to figure out what I got to do next, like sway bar. I'm going to be checking out some aftermarket sway bar links for this. Gonna get the front end all torn apart and repainted and all that, get the fenders off. So, but rather than that, guys, I'm at a stopping point because I'm going to get on with the next thing, start making a list. But there you go, 5.3 swap RX7FC, guys. I'm freaking stoked. I appreciate you all sticking around on this project. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it there. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, comment. See you on the next one. Peace.